Welcome to more trades. This is Bitcoin on the daily. We had some crazy move today. As you can see, yesterday we got rejected at the point of control and we came down. We didn't come down all the way to the value area low, which is at 18,828, but it's very possible. Now looking at this chart, I can see that last time we had the candles look different, but we had 3 candles going lower. The second candle failed to close below the first candle, like over here, but the wicks are different to the top. But we had a first candle with a big wick. Second failed to close below. Third candle exceeded the second and the first candle and closed below. Then we had a reversal 2 days up. We could have that bounce now, but the situation is slightly different as it is a weekend. But the weekend, since there's less volume in the market, could be crazy and we may get a crazy pump to the upside. What I'm looking for is very simple. I'm looking at my volume profile. I have my levels of possible rejection. 20,000 is a point of control. So if we get up there, I'll be looking for a rejection. Then if we get support above that, I'll be looking at the 20,331. And if we continue lower, then it's 18.8 and followed by 18.2 to look for a bounce. I have this trend line over here, which is at 18,550 at the moment. It is just a trend line that goes back to Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at 69K all the way down. I've seen people draw it differently, but this is how I've drawn it. So yeah, if we go to the 4-hourly chart and we look at our momentum indicator, our MACD still has room to go to the to the downside. Our stochastic RSI is starting to form a bottom. We could have a double bottom, and we sort of have a double bottom now, and we may pump up. This is on the 4-hourly. You can see that Bitcoin moving down almost exactly got a reaction at this line I have. It's just a previous level of support, 19,405, and again at 19,527. At the moment we're above both those lines, those levels, and we have a level above us, which you can see if you go to the hourly, you can see clearly how Bitcoin rejected it perfectly. This line is at 19,692. I always show it to you, and Bitcoin rejected on the first candle at 19,704, but the second one was almost to the dollar, 19,694, just $2 or less than $2 away, and we got a push to the downside. If we go up now, since we're above 19,400 and 19,530 or 527, I'll be looking for a retest of this. If we fail, then there's a good chance we'll be coming lower to possibly form a double bottom over here, and we have this bottom, then we'll have another one and continue higher or just fall through. I think Bitcoin will need time to cool off a bit after all that move today. We might have the usual U formation, then we go up. I always tell you, look at that formation that we usually have it. Sometimes we have it to the upside. We consolidate and recover the entire big candle that went down or up. You could see it in the chart. I won't show you again. This formation over here is sort of an inverse head and shoulder. This is on the hourly chart, and the measured move of that could take us 19,322 to our neckline. It could take us to 20,100. If you measure that out and you take the length of that and you take it to the neckline, which would be somewhere around here, I would say around here, that would be our neckline. And let me just change this in the settings. Okay, and you take it from the breakout, we could see 20,100, which I'll be looking at also, because you could see over here it was a level that we struggled to get above, and we have this wick over here that will cause a problem going up. We were looking at this, I was looking at this, and it is a clear classical M formation that we broke down and fulfilled the measured move. I believe we have completed the measured move for this M formation, which will just be this length. And if we take it from the bottom over here, we still have more to go to 19K, which is also close to the target of mine of 18.8, which is the value area low. So I gave you your point of resistance and your point of support. Resistance, you know that we have 19.7, 19.692, 19.7, 20,100 if we're able to break that, 20,500, and eventually 2,700 to 900. I mean, this whole range is full of resistance levels, but your first point would be 20,100 and 20,500, around that region. And of course 19.7, to be exact, 19.692. Those are your levels to watch for if you want to take trades. However, these trades shouldn't be trades that you're married to or you just keep them. They should just be quick day trades probably. They might not play out for long. They might play out for long, but they might not. So the higher probable trade would be maybe when we break the bottom at 18.8 or 18.6, then we have a higher probable trade. And to the upside, maybe if we get support above 20,500, then we could see that 21,000 region, or even the previous high at 22,000, and I believe it was 22,006. Over here, 22,555 was a level, but we went as high as 22, almost 800. So yeah, those are levels you should be aware of if you're willing to take a trade. You can see it easily on the chart when you go. This is a 30-minute. When you go on the chart and you look at where we sold off hardly, look at this level over here. We sold off very hard. So if we come back up, we will be facing some resistance around this region. All right, thanks for watching. Smash the likes and click the notifications. More trades. I'm out.